Welcome back, guys, to another Adventure Bros video. I'm still working on my intros. Today we're going to be doing some backpacking related stuff and also some sketchbook related stuff. This year I'm partaking in the Sketchbook Project, which is the world's largest library of artist books crowdsourced from every corner of the globe. It's basically a big project where they send out these little sketchbooks to anyone who wants one, and you fill it up and return it to them. I'm going to be taking this on my backpacking trip, so we have our scale here. We're going to try to get the whole thing, sketchbook, container for it, and any art supplies that I want to bring under half a pound. First thing, the number one priority is actually getting the sketchbook. So the sketchbook by itself weighs 2 ounces. So that's already a quarter of my weight. This also needs to be waterproof and protected from water. That has to be protected first. So I am going to go and grab a plastic bag. John, can you grab me a plastic bag?
Yes, I'm like it.
Great. John is here. Okay, how much does a plastic bag weigh? Weighs a quarter of an ounce. I think we'll have room for it. I have two options. I can either take a drawing pencil, which is a nicer pencil, but it doesn't have an eraser, so I'd have to either cut that down or take the whole eraser, which in itself weighs almost an ounce. So that's probably out of the question. I'm going to go and grab a pencil with an eraser. I have two regular number 2 pencils. And another thing that I need is a pencil sharpener. I have this little tiny thing. So my 2 pencils and my sharpener in total weigh about half an ounce. I'm going to take just the regular fine point permanent marker. You probably know the brand. Okay, so the fine point permanent marker on its own weighs 1/4 of an ounce. Crayons are useful for rubbings and stuff, so I need maybe one or maybe a couple of crayons. Let me go and grab those. So I've got the things that I need. I got the crayons. I'm not going to take this whole thing, obviously. This is about like 3 pounds in crayons. It's like every single crayon that we've collected over our childhood is in this box. So I'm going to grab, I probably want a green, a brown, and maybe a light green. Those are probably the earthiest colors. Or maybe I could do a blue instead. Let me figure this out. Well, actually, first let's go weigh in. The big crayon weighs about 1/4 of an ounce. So I think if I take 4 crayons, that would be a good thing. I'll take 4 decently big crayons. You can take 6 of the regular crayon size. So you know what? I might actually do that instead. You're at a total of 4 ounces. It's only 1/4 of a pound. Well, 1/4 of a pound. Wait, no. That's not how it works. 4 ounces, 4.5 ounces pretty much. That's not bad. So I have plenty of extra space to add a whole bunch of fun stuff. Am I reading that right? Yeah, I am reading that right. I'm going to give myself the whole rainbow. I'm going to cut off the wrappers on my crayons because I don't really need to know the actual color names. I don't really care. And it'll make it easier for rubbings and shave like half of an ounce. I get them an ounce? No, like a 1/16 of an ounce, but ounces make kilos. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna cut off those and like fully finish this, and then I'll go through it with you. I'm done. Here it is. There's my little tiny kit. We got crayons, pencils, marker, write in the rain pad, sketchbook, and a pencil sharpener in here somewhere, but I don't know where it went. Because I am nowhere near a professional, editing me has to film the intro. Thank you so much for watching, and because this video is kind of short, I am also uploading a short that I made today on my practice hike for this trip. So we will see you in a couple of hours for that video.